What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Be like, what's up, guys? It's your boy. It's your boy. It's funny because I'm so used to saying that not about myself, that little thing. So what I want to be like is what's up, guys? It's your boy DJD coming at you live, but I'm not DJD. That's not right. D, thank you so much for that raid. I don't think there's anyone here that doesn't follow you, but if there is, do check out my good friend DJD. He's the self-proclaimed and chosen leader of a Navseer, the incredible gaming community I'm a part of. The reason I started streaming, a fantastic friend, one of my oldest friends, and also check out a Navseer. You can see that card over there. I highly recommend all those people. A bunch of them are in here right now. Tuna, Peachinini, String Bean, Pyro, good to see you guys. Logan, congratulations on first. Febreze, congratulations on second. Febreze is also part of a nav, and I see that. Hydrate, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the lurks, you guys. We are basically ready to get started. So, to be honest, you guys, I am pretty creatively tired right now. I don't know if you guys realize, but in 4 streams, so we did 2 weeks worth of streams. Yeah, we did 2 weeks worth of streams in 4 streams. So 2, 4, 6, 8 hours. We composed and arranged 20 tracks, which is a lot. It's a lot to think about. And it just, man, you guys, it's creatively speaking, I feel pretty burnt. Oh my gosh, Pyro, thank you so much for the 25-month resub. Pyro is also a member of a nav. I said that. Guys, again, do check out a Navseer and that card. I also made that card, so check it out. But I am really excited to be not composing. As much as I love Jamuary, it's pretty easy to get burnt out, you guys. And I am ready to be mixing, so I don't have to think about how to start and end tracks and stuff. That's the one. I'm like legitimately like looking forward to February when January is done at this point, because I'm just doing gaming streams for a while in February. Been playing Monster Hunter with Little J. I realize I didn't welcome the raiders, but do I have to? Or like explain who I am? What's up, everybody? Hi. If you don't know me, I'm Johnny Bailey. I'm an independent music producer. I grew up in Chicago. I'm currently living in Japan. We normally stream music production, which is what we are doing today. And it's January, so we're only doing music streams, no gaming streams, but we do play games as well. If you need DMCA free music, you can check in the chat. I have a link in there to a link tree, and you can use my music in your streams or in your YouTube videos. Feel free. Or just listen to it, because all of those streams generate income for me, for my family, and I would appreciate it. Anyway, thank you guys. And D, thank you so much for that raid. One of the things I think I want to do is I want to add a vinyl crackle to these tracks. We'll use retro or RC20. I like to, personally. So this is the track. We'll let it all come in. Sounds very nice. Let's just get started, huh? So one of the things I've talked about in person, not so much on stream, is one of the reasons that I can do a lot of this so quickly is because I know what I'm doing, right? Like, we've made a lot of music like this. I have a very clear workflow for it. I have really clear ideas of the effects I want, all of that kind of stuff. When you're experimenting, you don't move through it this quickly. So when we made like the Hype album, right, it took me much longer to make all of those tracks because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted. And as we kept going, I knew more, right? Beautiful. These Valhalla reverbs, these are like butter. Like right around there. All right, so this is like a pretty standard we were adding like this. Something like this, yeah. I don't do much with these. Just give them a lot of oomph. Maybe we'll do something with RC20 on it just to give it a little color. Because we do want this album to sound the same but a little different. It'll just fade in to the end of there. Do a short fade in. Maybe not. For kick, I usually have done a compressor, but I'm not going to. Just this. Let's hear it from the top. This is the one that I want to have a little bit of this. Ah, beautiful. We're going to throw RC20 on as well. I love this sad piano one. For this, do we want to do this? Start over. Doing vinyl too. already has a filter sweep on it. So we need to pan that. Interesting. We'll do like a 4-bar fade out for that, I guess, because I don't really have an ending. Oh, I love this ending though. Okay, so from the top, sounds good. Oh, what's up? We need to get to see you. How are you? I'm I'm sick. Oh, man. Been sick for a little under a week now. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it just like flu stuff? Is it COVID stuff? That really sucks. Sorry, bro. Yeah, you know what? Let's just cut this. I kept it in. I don't know why. It's just like a lot going on, especially for the beginning. We could bring it in here. It's food-like stuff. It could be COVID. My sense of taste and smell are kind of leaving me. Yeah, but the thing with COVID, right, is that anything is COVID. It's like there's a lot of things that are COVID symptoms, right? But I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I'm gonna get tested tomorrow, see if I have some sort of COVID. Right. Alright, I think that's good. So we'll bounce it. 65.1. Jam 1. Unmastered. Send you here. It's at 95 beats per minute. It should have all of that. I've been able to work on the remix because I've had better at schedule, but hopefully... Oh, you know, no rush. No rush, Weenie. I mean, what you sent was awesome. I actually played it for my wife. I played it for Chiho. Everybody thinks it's really great. So there's no rush at all. Take your time. Being sick really sucks. And I do not mind at all, you know, when people end up taking time because they're sick. All right, 95, that looks good. Let's go ahead and bring this down. How loud is it? You know, I made a pretty big mistake in that I did not grab food. So I taught a kindergarten class before this, and then I just came straight here and I did not grab food. Despite having time, I did not stop and get food, and my thought process behind it was like, oh, I could just go get food after stream before my next class. Which is true. Rookie mistake, though, in the sense that I'm hungry. And it would have been nice if I would have grabbed a snack. If I would have grabbed lunch. It's weird to think this was the first track we made for Jamuary. I don't think it is first track material for Jam Selection Volume 1. Hmm. 6.2. Kana. All right. I love that bass. I like it though. Ugh, I love that reverb so much. I love this ending though. All right. This is Jam 1. And I'm under the impression it is, yeah, -14. Boom, right on the money. I do not have a folder here for this. Wow. Jam Selection Volume 3. Bounce it in there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put Jam 1 into Jam Selection Volume 3 there. Move this to trash. And then here, why don't we listen to it? It's always smart to listen to your renders. Why is it not working? What is going on? Why aren't you working at all? Huh. Okay. Let's just relaunch Finder. You know what's funny is I was like thinking about doing that. There we go. I was thinking about if I needed to relaunch Finder or not, like before we did all of this. Good. All right, sounding good. Time to start Jam 2. I figure we'll wait and we'll name all of these. We'll name these at the end. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we're gonna use RC20 again for some vinyl sound. Vinyl 2 is the one we're using. And we're using it. It was like at what, like -13 in the last track? Somewhere around there. What does this track sound like? Let's skip ahead. Oh, that's fun. Okay, got it. So let's just get started, huh? We don't really need to compress this. anonymous follows on here, so if you'd like to say something, feel free, but if not, no worries. Welcome in. Farm coming in with that 25-month resub. What's up? What's up, bro? Long time no see. It's good to see you, Farmer. How was snowboarding? Did you get injured? One of my good friends here in Japan just broke his collarbone snowboarding recently. Welcome in, Jessica Rabbit. It's nice to meet you. I think I met you in Rika's stream. It was all good. No injuries. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear there were no injuries. Okay, we're going to fade this in. The question is, should we do like a long fade in? That could be cool. I feel like it's like so long, but that's fine. Maybe. No. Did you have any good wipeouts? I should go skiing sometime. It's so much fun. All right, so now we need to work on this thing here. So for this lead sound, it doesn't really need a lot. It needs reverb, it needs that, but I also want to add some color to it, so we'll use RC20 for that. Let's use, there's a sound I like here, or one that, that's not it. Is it this one? Oh. Is it, what's it called? I mean, that one's nice. It has something to do with pluck. Let me go back here. Depth. Okay, let's see. We want to turn off this one. And maybe we'll bring it down to like 60. And I know it's loud, you guys, I know. Here, let's bring it back to this original sound. And let's just throw some reverb on while we're at it. This one can be quieter. We want that. Yeah, I want to go ski. See, welcome back, Coach. It was fun for sure. I only fell once. Not bad. You sure did. You are also a streamer, right, Jessica? Would you like me to call you Jessica? Would you like me to call you Jessica Rabbit? And guys, also check out my good friend, the Produce Farmer, who is a member of ANAVSEER, the incredible gaming community I'm a part of. Def, glad to be back. Yeah, I've missed you. It's good to see you, Farm. But I'm also glad you had a good time. You know, like that's... Oh, no, you don't have to do... No, no worries, no worries. I don't mind. A friend of Rika is a friend of mine. Yo. Man, that's loud. Something like that. Should this just be the fade-in track? What if we do this? What'll it sound like? No, I don't like it. I kind of like that more harsh entrance, but we just got to work on these really quick. So, again, we'll do the same deal. Just going to saturate this bass. Like, a lot. And we were using RC20 on this bass as well. I actually made a little preset really quick that... Well, I guess I didn't make this preset. We edited a preset and then saved it. Whew. Okay. Bring it down a little bit. love the resonance of this one. I kind of do actually love it. I hear someone. Yeah, I was only planning to be busy that 1 week, and it morphed into 3 weeks. There goes most January. Jessica's fine, awesome. Or Jess, awesome. Bring on February, as far as I'm concerned. It'll mean another Aussie summer is almost over, right? Oh, so you're in Australia. I'm in Japan, and it is getting cold. I grew up in Chicago, so this is not, it's not so cold compared to living in Chicago, but like Japanese houses are not well insulated, and so it's cold indoors here in Japan. Not a fan. And this week is going to be like the coldest week of the winter so far. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, let's do this too. So kick drum, again, we're just going to saturate the crap out of it. That is how we do for this album. Honestly, for most things, actually. This is way too loud. This tune. Let's start at the top. I hope you can rug up and say, well, yeah. If you don't mind me asking, where in Australia do you live? Are you a Sydney person? Are you a Melbourne person? I have family that lives in Gold Coast, though I've never been myself. New South Wales. I'm a few hours Sydney. Very nice, very nice. One of my friends who lives here in Japan is Australian, and her family lives in Gold Coast, but her sister lives in Sydney. You love that I pronounce Melbourne right? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I grew up saying Melbourne like most Americans do. And honestly, it makes sense that it's called Melbourne, but there are certain towns in Illinois where I'm from, or even Illinois, right, is like people say Illinois, so it's like whatever, that's not how the locals call it. Melbourne sounds nice too. I would love to visit Australia, but I have no idea where I want to go. I really actually want to visit Perth, but you know, just because it's like such an isolated city and so fascinating to me. It's still loud, jeez. Honestly, this is loud too. Something like that. Perth, yeah, it is, right? Yeah, I find the place very fascinating, though. You know, like such an isolated place. I grew up in Chicago, which is like in the middle of the United States, not isolated at all. Bits of Western Australia are gorgeous too. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Australia seems like a cool place. Seems like a cool place. I think you're very lucky to live there. But all places can be very cool, right? Like if you are willing to look for those things. Like I enjoy living in Japan now. There's a lot of interesting, cool things about living here. I mean, there's a lot of bad things too, but you know, good and the bad. All right, I think this is mostly done. Why don't we take a listen? I know that for some of these tracks, I was like, I will do a fade in over 8 measures. And I know that I don't remember what tracks those are. So I'm trying to figure out, like, was I thinking of that? But I mean, also, like, if I decide not to do it, like, freaking whatever, right? Like, For sure, but the summers make it tough for me. I hate the heat. Valid. Australia, just the southern hemisphere in general is so fascinating because, like, the idea that you're going further north to get hot and you go further south to get cold, right? Because, like, Chicago is decently far north in the United States and it's cold. It's a cold city. But, like, the idea that it's opposite really wrecks my brain a little bit. Let's go back. That hi-hat is too loud. I feel like that's just like a little much. Better. Yeah, a lot of people were very confused when I told them Christmas was going to be hot. What's up? Toey? Welcome in, my good friend. How are you? Guys, do check out my good friend Torby, another member of AnavSeer. Man, all the Nav people showing up today. Guys, I'm a part of an incredible gaming community called AnavSeer. We have a card there in the chat. Definitely do check them out. I highly recommend all of them, and most of them are streamers as well. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. To be honest, Toey, I am happy to be mixing. I know normally when we're mixing on stream, I kind of mildly complain about it, that I don't really like to do it. But we made 20 different songs in 2 weeks in like 8 hours. So, like, creatively speaking, I feel pretty fried. So I'm happy today to just spend it just doing this. Yeah, I was like really putting in a lot of work, and I know it doesn't look like a lot of work while I'm doing it, but I am ready to take a break. So mixing is a nice break, and probably in the month of February I'm going to spend a lot more time playing games just to kind of like creatively recover. I say that, but then like I have some ideas I also want to work on. So there's that too. Does that sound fine? I think that sounds fine. I think that sounds fine, right? That sounds fine. It's mostly fine. Oh, Jess, I have a good question for you. Who do you think is the most famous Australian? This is an interesting question I like to ask people because, like, from other countries, right? Because, like, for Americans, like, while Donald Trump was president, usually people will say the most famous American is whoever the president is when I ask that question, because that's the follow-up question. Who do you think is the most famous American? Whoever the president is, Barack Obama, Donald Trump. No one has said Joe Biden when I ask that question. Steve Irwin has to be up there, but maybe Hugh Jackman. Those are very good choices. Yeah, that's a good, yeah. Steve Irwin, I mean, if you're counting people who have passed, I think Steve Irwin, a lot of people know him. Hugh Jackman too, yeah. I think Chris Hemsworth is pretty up there now, you know, after all the Marvel stuff. A lot of people know Chris Hemsworth. But maybe not. Oh, true, yeah, Mr. Marvel. Yeah, right. Who do you think is the most famous American? I spy a Bailey. What is up, Stream Scribe? Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, I think it sounds... I'm about to be like, I think it sounds fine, but let me listen one more time. What if we changed a little bit of this? What if we threw this on? At like an 80%. And then we can turn it up a little bit. I know, glad to, yeah, I'm really happy seeing everybody. I've missed you guys, but I know part of it isn't just that other people are busy. I'm also much busier. I've not been around so much. Well, sir, you're well. I'm glad to hear. Needs your vibes. Well, Welcome in. The most famous people are American, so that's a hard question. That is true. That is very true. Again, usually, like, especially when Donald Trump and Obama were president, people would always say them. But now, I don't know. One of my favorite stories for that is one of my good friends here in Japan is Canadian. And I asked him, who is the most famous Canadian? And he said, like, Celine Dion or someone else. And I was like, honestly, I think probably the most famous Canadian is probably Justin Bieber. And he did not like that. Or Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, see? Jess also thinks Justin Bieber, right? He did not like that. He was very upset that I said Justin Bieber. Ryan Reynolds, yeah, I forget that Ryan Reynolds is Canadian. Yeah, he was quite unhappy about it, and I thought that was quite funny. I was like, sorry, bro. Like, I don't know. Justin Trudeau is not a bad-looking prime minister. But question for those who are familiar with Justin Trudeau. Do we prefer bearded Trudeau or clean-shaven Trudeau? Jam 2, unmastered, because I kind of like beard Trudeau. You guys know what I'm talking about? How do you even spell this dude's name? Justin Trudeau. Here we go. Beard. Nice, Jess. Yeah, so this is Justin Trudeau, right? Yeah, I mean, look at the difference. Right? Hold on. Let me get this track set up. We can look at it while we're mastering. While we're mastering, the majority of what we're doing when we're mastering is we're really just, at least for my mastering process, I'm primarily just checking the sound level of it. So we can like look at stuff while we're mastering. Okay. That looks right. All right, looking good. Okay, let's get Justin Trudeau back up here. Clean Trudeau is like Captain America. Interesting. He looks good either way, but my beard preferences went. You know, that's part of it too, right? I have a beard, clearly. So like I'm usually very pro beard. But yeah, so he's making this face. Where's a clean shaven one where he's kind of making that face? There was one that was similar. Yeah, like this. Right here. What in the world what is that? Ugh, gross. That is not a good look for you, Mr. Trudeau. But like, come on, right? Yeah, they both look good, but like, this looks great, right? Yeah, let's look at Joe Biden. And he's got that salt and pepper. Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, come on. Joe Biden, not great. Not a great situation. Let's be real. Young Joe Biden. Let's look up young Joe Biden. Oh, snap. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not that young, but young Joe Biden. Whoa. Is this young Joe Biden? This is what he looked like? Not Johnny thirsting over Justin Trudeau. What? This is Joe Biden? Are you serious? What? I did not know that. Is this young Donald Trump? Ew, gross. Ugh. Okay, this Joe Biden is not great. This Joe Biden, not a fan. Interesting. Why do we like old men to be leaders of countries? That's my question. Not a fan. Toei, we have all kinds of content at this channel, okay? Japan too, you're right. Yeah, Japan too. We're not even, well, the current guy isn't so old. What is that, 20.8? So that's 6.8? That's math. We're raising it up. True, variety streaming, mastering music while thirsting over young Biden and Justin Trudeau. Hold on. What's the name of the Japanese Prime Minister? Older used to mean wiser. That's true. Okay, this dude, Fumio Kishida-san. This is the current prime minister of Japan. He's not bad. This dude looks like he got bullied in school, though. What was the last guy's name? What year is it in Japan? Koichi, isn't it 5? Is it year 5? Four? Is it year 4? No, it's 5. It's 5. It's year 5 in Japan. So this is the old guy, or this is the current guy. This is the old prime minister. Check this dude out. This dude is, I like this guy more. This guy's better. But like this dude, no, I did not like him. Oh, just transition, we can't see. Sad. I'll be right back. No worries, no worries. This is the old prime minister of Japan, not the one who got shot. Don't like him. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, no, this guy, not a fan. And then this is the new guy. He's not bad. All right, but like, rip. I mean, so President Zelensky though looks great with a beard, right? This dude, he's cool. I like him. I like that he doesn't wear a suit since the war. Okay, can we talk about how, so Koichi in here, Koichi even specifically is like rip Abe-san. So for those who don't know, one of the former prime ministers of Japan, the guy who was prime minister the longest of Japan, was assassinated. He was shot and killed during like a public thing a few months ago. It actually happened while I was streaming. I laughed about it on stream because I was like, oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. Turns out not fine. Turns out dead. Here's the funny thing about this. And it's not funny, but we're going to talk about it. Japanese people hated that guy. In like the whole time that I was living here, I only heard people say positive things about him maybe once. Like never. Everybody hated him. Everybody talked trash about him and his policies. All of that stuff, right? But when he died, now everyone's like, or then he left and people were like, oh, we miss him. Oh, he was so great. Oh, we loved him. And then he got killed even more. People were like, oh my gosh, he was so great. We loved him so much. I'm like, oh my God, like, people really were like hating on that dude. Crazy. Oh, Toei, so you brought up that you had an off week. How are you feeling this week? Are you feeling better? I feel like the bass might be too loud in this track. Wait, what? Nah, it's fine. Sorry, I had some ads. No worries. No worries. How are you feeling? You said you had an off week last week. How is this week? That one's pretty different, actually, than the other ones as well. I kind of want to turn down the bass in it, but I don't want to at the same time because, you know, that's going to... I guess I could just do it. Could just do it like this. Hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's fine. I'm gonna like listen to that track forever and just hate on it. Be like, I should have changed the bass, but I didn't want to. Make more work for myself. So let's see. All right, track number 8. No input source, I'm aware. We're gonna go ahead and throw on RC20. Vinyl 2. What is this track? A new week hasn't started yet. I suppose that's true. For me, it is Monday, but for you guys, it is Sunday. So you are right. I love how I was like criticizing so those who don't know, in the Nav Discord, I said, excuse me, because Chiho bought a bunch of Pokemon cards, and one of the Pokemon cards, it's the first time I've seen it. There was a Pokemon card that did not have artwork, but it was a picture of a literal toy. And I was like, what is this? What is going on with this Pokemon card? Why is it a picture of a toy? And I posted about it and asked our resident Pokemon expert, Toei, and he was like, oh yeah, that's super normal. They've been doing that for forever. I've never seen one before. Shocked, to be honest. You know what else shocked me? How everyone defended it, and because I was like, lame. I mean, I didn't buy them, so I wasn't like upset in that sense, but I was just kind of like, I definitely don't like this. And it's not that there can't be a good version, but that one specifically, I was not impressed with, right? And I was like, I don't like it. And again, I've never been exposed to it, right? So... But then everyone else was like, no, we love it. It's great. It's great. Shocking. You can buy a Pokemon card, and some dude just took a picture of a Pokemon figurine, and that is the art on it. I'll tear it down. Yeah. Basically, no one took my side, though. Not even just the 3 people. Like, that makes it sound like it wasn't that much. But no one took my side in the situation and was like, yeah, Johnny, you're right. Like, shocking, right? Everyone was like, we think it's great. We love it. And I was like, what? Who are you people? Also, I'm 99% that's a handmade sculpture, not an official figure. Okay, well, it doesn't look great. Is it terrible? No. Is it the literal worst? No. Could I have designed a better Pokemon card? Yes. Let's see. Love this sad piano. Oh. Love this sad piano. 1. Oh, I love this track. Oh, I remember this track now. It's so good. Ooh, I want to see you design a Pokemon card. Well, the hard part is that like I wouldn't really design a Pokemon card, right? I would like Steve Jobs it and just hire someone else and be like, hey, this is what I think would be a cool Pokemon card, and then hire someone to do it, right? But then I would take 100% of the credit for it, just like Steve Jobs, and stand out there and be like, look at this Pokemon card that I designed. You know? Walk out there with like a black turtleneck and jeans. I like this track. This track's really pretty. We are not going to add delay to this. Maybe reverb. Probably not, but maybe. Just a smidge. Down the middle. We're going to do that same deal. We're going to saturate the crap out of it. And we're going to throw that RC20 on to give it that color that we're doing. So we're doing this as a way of giving everything kind of a little bit of, since we don't have lyrics on the tracks, we want to use some things in the same way. So having a similar sound for a lot of these things is really important so that they feel like cohesive. So this one is a very pretty legato sound. Oh, beautiful. Should we clean that? Hold on. Get that like high-pitched, high frequency out of there. It's a little bit better. And then the bass drum, the kick drum, we're also just going to saturate the crap out of. We just want a lot of low. Maybe some extra high. just saw a video of Shania Twain playing Pac-Man. What? How was she? Was she good at it? I'm actually pretty bad at like OG Pac-Man. I love this track. This may be my number one so far that we've done. Her stick was broken, so she lost immediately. Sag. I think that sounded pretty good. We're going to listen to it from the top. And then she let out a little rage. Let's go. We've all been there. Yeah, this is a very soothing one. No, I agree. I agree. There's something about this one I really like. I might make this one the first track. I don't know. This is in the running for it, for sure. Jam 3. I also need to name all these tracks. Beautiful. Gonna bounce it. Jam 3. Unmastered. Put it in the bounce folder. Oh. I'm really excited for this album to come out, though. You know, like Jam Selection. The Jam Selection albums, you know, there is something real special about it. And this one even, right, I titled it One Last Jam, because I am expecting to not do another Jam-themed album. This is primarily because I'm running out of Jam names, right? So it's a big part of it. But I still plan on doing Jamuary. We just won't use the tracks to make a Jam-themed album. We'll make some other kind of album, right? Call it something else. But I love it. Like, they're really popular. They're just a lot of fun. There is something special about it, you know, compared to the other ones. Glad I came up with the idea way back in the day. Wait. Is this the one that I was thinking of doing that on? That may be it. Hold on. I feel like... I feel like this could benefit from a fade in here. And I feel like these could benefit from another 8-bar fade in. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're gonna rebounce this stuff. Hold on. Get rid of you. We gonna rebounce it. Jam 3 unmastered into bounces. We're gonna do that again. I like that fade in for them way more. Rebounce it. Yeah, we're rebouncing it. Bounce it again. Let's see. Mastering. Close. Skip. It's fine. Delete that. We can close this. Finder. Whoop. Right, we're all the way over. All right. Round 2. After we bounced it. Bouncing is just exporting, if that wasn't clear to people. That's what you call exporting in these programs, bouncing it. I don't know why, to be honest. I'm self-taught. I don't know why. Oh, that's nice. All right. 20.1, so that's 6.1. We want it to be -14. I love these fade-ins so much. And it still has that, I haven't really been mixing the crackle so much. I just kind of like set it at a certain level and have just been doing it from there. Bounce it again. All right, so we can minimize you. So jam 3. These are Logic project files. You move you here. And then I'm going to proper lurk mode while I work on some stuff. Oh, of course, of course. Have a great lurk. And guys, do check out anyone who's not following my new friend, Jessica Rabbit, who's a fellow streamer and a friend of Rika, the very, very well-loved Recalaxy. So definitely check her out. Oh my god, Rika's here. I'm like over here like reading this thing. Oh, thank you so much for the lurk, Rika. I love you. Guys, do check out our very good friend, Recalaxy, who has been here for a very long time. We love her very much. Recalaxy. Oh. Well, I'll let you keep lurking. Love you, Rika. I got to meet Rika in real life, you guys, at TwitchCon, and it was awesome. We got to meet Rika. I watched DJ D throw her onto the ground. Crazy. Oh, thank you, Rika. I appreciate it. We cried together. This is true. Johnny, really? Oh, Daniel. What's up, Daniel? How are you? It was good to see you. How have you been, my friend? You know what's really excellent? This track may be the first track on the album. I like it a lot. It'll be in the running. It's quite pretty. Let's see. What's number 4? Jam number 4. It was amazing. Agreed. It was such a good time. I'm so thankful that I got to go on that trip and meet people. Let's see. Final 2. Minus 13. What do we got here? Interesting. This track is really interesting. It's just like one straight shot of a track. Oh, snap. That is, you know what? That's really interesting because that's not what I thought this was when you start listening to it, right? You're like, what? It was the best trip. It was a fantastic trip. I'm going to be hopping into Halo with the Quiet One soon. All right, no worries. But it is always good to see you. Are you guys just playing multiplayer? Are you doing campaign? Interesting. Okay, so that's the track. Okay, we can work with this. I love how I'm saying that as if I didn't make it myself. I can work with this. Let's see. This will just sound so much nicer once we put some reverb on it. Maybe even quieter. Something like that. Probably just multiplayer. If anyone from the Navs wish to join, hey, let's go. Do love a good Halo. You know what's funny? I had to uninstall a game to install Monster Hunter Rise onto my Xbox because Monster Hunter's dumb and doesn't have crossplay. So I can't carry over all of my very nice stuff on my Switch. But I did not uninstall Halo. Actually. Because I play that with the Nav people. I had I ended up uninstalling Apex actually. I felt like Apex. I only really play Apex with Farmer every once in a while. I do play it on stream sometimes, but not so often. But the others I felt made more sense to keep. Like it was between like Destiny, Apex, and Fortnite, which Destiny was such a huge game that really I could have done that. It's the same as deleting multiple games, right? All right, and we're gonna saturate this, just going one at a time. Important not to get overwhelmed, just one at a time. Work on stuff, and especially when you know what it is you want to do to something, it's really not that bad. Let's see, JJJ. Yeah. Turn this mix down a little bit to like 75. Okay. And then this weird just saturating. We want just a little bit. Centered on everything. Oh, took it off. And we have this. Oh, it sounds so good. No worries, Dan. Toey, thank you. It's another one of these situations. That sounds nice. Sounds good. Go. Excuse me. Beautiful. We're going to bounce that. 65. Jam 4 unmastered. Put it in the bounce folder. Oh, this is going to be such a good album, you guys. I mean, I guess all of them are good, but I'm really excited about this one. Yeah, look at that. Look at that transient. It's beautiful. Let's see. Whoop. Let's hear how loud it is. This would be a good second track, actually, on the album, but we'll see. I mean, there's 20 tracks, so, like, choosing the order of the tracks is actually gonna, you know, it's hard sometimes. I'm in here like, is the heat on? My hands are freezing. Heat is on. It's just apparently it's 20 degrees in here, which 20 degrees Celsius is like 68 Fahrenheit. It doesn't feel like it. It feels cold. Wow, that's way quieter. 21, so that's like 7.8. All right, let's turn this bad boy up. Something like this. I love this track. All right. 65. Jam 4 goes in Jam Selection Volume 3. Let's bounce it. Let's go. Let's see. So we'll minimize you. Jam 4 will get that extension off here. One more listen. Oh yeah, here we go. I love a good arpeggiator. And RC20, it just adds so much color to it, right? I don't know if you guys remember what it sounded like before we added to it, but it just adds something to it to just give it a little extra oomph, you know? It's so good. Just enough to make it interesting, but still the same. It's, again, I bought that plugin on sale. But if I had known I use it this much, it's worth paying like the $100 for it. Nice slow fade out. Perfect. All right. That's it for that one. So let's see. Logic project files. What's up, Kupo? Good to see you. How are you? Jam 4 goes in there. We are good to go. Move that. What do we have in our trash today? Bunch of this stuff. Let's get rid of it. Thank you for the lurk. And you know what, you guys? We are actually going to raid a little bit early. I've got some English classes I need to prep for. And I made that rookie mistake and I did not eat lunch. I am so hungry. I need to walk over and get some lunch as well. We are going to raid our good friend Heartbeat Sensei Music. He is doing chill, lo-fi type stuff. He does live looping. He takes requests. He's a fantastic musician, fantastic human being. Highly recommend you guys check him out. And you know the drill. Raid message 1 is for subs. Raid message 2 is for non-subs. I will be streaming tomorrow, so thank you so much. So 1, thank you guys so much for the resubs, for the raid. DJD, I appreciate you. I will be streaming tomorrow, so we'll be doing more mixing. Make sure to come back for that. Do check out my music. I have links there in the link tree. You can check out my playlist and use it on your stream or just listen to my music. Every stream really helps me out. You know, right now my wife's on maternity leave. We're making less income, and listening to my music does help me, even though it is just a little bit. Every little bit counts, so I do appreciate that. I have an EP coming out on the 1st called Omika Station. You can check it out over there as well. I have a pre-save link there in the chat. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow with more music, and I will see you guys then. Love you. Bye.